And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allowed some blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
What is that?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them.
No fucking way.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Go too fucking big.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Non-throwing ass.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about you.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there. Need to be, and that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
All right.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football.
3 plays, 40
the
yards.
3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about the big.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You too big. You got to trust them niggas.
I thought they were going to get
too big for that.
Instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they'll end up giving this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there. First down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a
These
little bit
niggas is too raw.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
They like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
And he's in. Touchdown.
God damn.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
They'll run on first down. Green. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little
Let's
game.
go.
Puts him in a pretty good spot for second down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. This one caught by Winslow. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get this down to the 10. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 19 yards away. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Dude, this Seahawks defense, I'm trying to tell you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 61 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On first down, Green. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
What?
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, my.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
That shit was out of
my friend, I guess, is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have.
And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's going to look. And he lost the football. This is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and inches. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Going for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. In for the score. And the Browns add on to their lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. And this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Man, it's really my
We'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, first
the ball
down.
would somehow end up bouncing up in the air, and then niggas would just run and grab it.
He'll get this one complete to Winslow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's okay.
11 yards there, just like last play.
We're going to bounce back.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find Winslow. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Being chased out left. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. It's their quarterback, making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the line.
Back to throw now on first down. Escape. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick, the one that time to knock it away. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And a nice job here to down this. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. I-7. Now. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. They'll run here with Mack. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
All right, so
and the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'm getting off, nigga.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
I'll be on tomorrow.
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Winslow brings it in over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Looking to throw.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Gostkowski the extra point. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
We need a stoppage.
And do so.
Damn, I'm not taking this AC off.
SOS. X3. 218. Chop. Hit it.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
What kind of phony ass shit was that?
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag.
Nowhere to
there
go.
We go.
He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
12 yards there and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. This one caught by Winslow. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
I don't know what kind of coverage that nigga running.
Gostkowski with the extra point.
Yeah, you only got like 2 niggas in the hole. You only got 5 niggas in the box.
After the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at
Both of them niggas on the line.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Hey, Alpha. Here go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
On the ready.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
60 outlaw. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 58, right over there,
Second and 1. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Better bring it.
They'll look to throw. They will find Winslow on the left side complete. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hey, box drop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, and that'll bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Samson Abukum in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's go. Come on, keep going, baby. Oh, my God.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Second and 3. And Winslow brings it in over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll look to throw here. They'll get this one complete to Winslow. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Green once again the intended receiver. And it's third and short. He'll look to throw. And he finds Cook. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He's back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Titans can have the lead if they hit the extra point. Gostkowski, the extra point. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Coates. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Go. 60 out now.
Double dog. That's the way.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Stepping up, he's going to keep it down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Back to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And this one is good. Stephen Hauschka delivering in the clutch. And it's pandemonium in the dog pound as the Browns are going to win the football game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Browns, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my friends, they love to hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today.
Here we go.
Check out, my giver, one down. Get the color is fun now. How come? I need rest, no recess, no schedule. Mommy. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the ever seen a reservation and half the money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens. Dreams close to the dollars, all your boys got expensive habits. So they think they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta run no day shift. I don't gotta spend no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to obey. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I don't leave from all day. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
It's time to pick it up. Let's go for gold.
Let's go. Now they go. Shut up. Shut. 70 in. We're ready.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole game counted, that's a big number. Foreign cards, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sack. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, this is Red. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be the best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Bitches know I'm a cash though. Mexican, don't make pesos. Bitches sons, I replace those. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points to God. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man. Got
All right, this is it. The gold standard. We are going for gold.
Big skin when he stretch a disc, man. So talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first step to a success in this league. But don't fall back and get late. You want it more steps ahead. You gotta keep it up.
She try to be nosy and hit on Max. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, what's it called? Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Fine as hell from my head up to my nails. A man tripping 'cause I got another cell. He's so funny, why it's sell.
Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between
All
last
right.
week and this week.
I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I'm out.
Like